Welcome back. So I've been eagerly awaiting some of these cards to arrive because I really wanted to show you guys some of the variety that's available at really good prices. If you're patient and you try and look in multiple different areas, you can find stuff at a reasonable price. So we have one raw card, and the rest are going to be slabs. So starting off, another 1941 play ball Hank Greenberg, again the copyright only on the back. And I specify that because this is the variation on the card. There's copyright and there's copyright 1941. 99% of reprints are going to say copyright 1941. So if you find one just says copyright, there's a significantly better chance that a raw copy of the card is going to be real. So got this for a good price, actually a lot lower than I was expecting. Condition actually looks better than I expected having it in hand. So I'm looking forward to sending this off to see what it comes back as, grade-wise, in addition to being, off-center. Next up, another variation. T206 Barney Pelty. I have previously seen the Piedmont back, and a while ago you saw the Old Mill back, and this is the Sweet Corporal back. Same image on the front, different backs based on the cigarette pack you could find it in. The Pelty, the Yiddish Curver. It's kind of fun to collect some of these T206. Not the most expensive guy to collect, but he was one of the early Jewish players, so he's going into the PC. Next up, this is a card that I think is incredibly underrated in this hobby. Most of you are familiar with Gil Hodges, and a lot of you in the hobby will know that his rookie card is the 1949 Bowman. Well, this predates that by 2 years. 1947 Bond Bred Gil Hodges. Now that is his rookie card. SGC 5.5. Yes, the round corners are normal for this card. I saw this for a really good price, and I decided to pull the trigger on it. I think eventually he'll get in the Hall of Fame. I don't know when, but it'll be interesting to see when. It's been a long time, and still has a kind of a cult status, especially up in Brooklyn, and Dodgers fans in general, and Mets fans as well. But I think this is one of the really underrated sets. If you can find really good grades on cards, you can find a lot of star players, and you find a lot of pre-rookie cards in here. The two that come to mind automatically are Gil Hodges and, well, the three that come to mind: Gil Hodges, Jackie Robinson also was in this set. Ralph Kiner was in the set. And there are a number of others that predate those 48 and 49 Bowman cards. So definitely happy with this particular pickup. Kind of an ancillary collection for me, which we'll get to in another video. Next up, this popped up on Facebook for about half of what the others were going for. The others were selling for on eBay. So as soon as I saw that, Moberg 1940 play ball and a PSA 5 older slab, beautiful card and fantastic. It really looks better than a 5, to be honest. So I was happy to pick that up for about half of what they're normally going for. And Moberg cards are going up just like every other piece of vintage and pre-war card on the market. So if you want one, you might want to pick it up sooner rather than later, if you're able. This was actually a Facebook purchase. So as I said before in a previous video, I'll be looking to move some of the modern Koufax autos in favor of autos such as this. Now, this is not playing days, but it's still technically it's a vintage card. I'm not even sure. 1975 is kind of on the bubble for me. A nice auto right there, PSA certified. And got this for about half of what they were going for on eBay. I was selling on Facebook, so jumped on that, got it. Decent looking card. Pen signature. Happy to have that one. But then here's the big boy. 1939 play ball, Hank Greenberg, on card auto. It is a trimmed card, but the price is a lot lower than some of the stuff that was going for auction lately. This is the all caps variation. The card is not in great shape, but the signature looks really good on it. The image is still clear, and on card Greenberg autographs are not too common. They'll pop up every once in a while, and I've been personally lucky here and there, but overall the prices are just going way up and beyond me to pick them up, because I've seen individual cards go for 800, 900,000 and up, and we're not talking about, I've seen the rookie cards, but they're way beyond that, but I'm talking 35, 36, 39, 40, 41, all those different cards, playing your cards with SIGs on them, are just going bananas. So I was able to find this. Again, it's trimmed, but I'm still happy to have it and add it to the collection. And you may remember I do have a signed 39 already, but that one is in brown ink, and now I have one in black ink. So I can kind of justify adding it on just that basis alone. So an all PC slab collection added recently, with one raw example in there, and kind of the ancillary Gil Hodges collection. So that's what I got for you this time around. Hope you enjoyed a little vintage variety and some really nice pieces I've been lucky enough to pick up. So until next time, please remember to collect what you enjoy what you collect, and don't let anybody, especially the market or YouTuber, dictate that to you. And most importantly, have fun. And have fun by being active in this community. So find your way of being active. Whether it's making videos, watching and commenting, going to live streams, group chats, going to your LCS or local card show, or simply talking about the hobby with family and friends. The more you put into it, the more you'll get out of it. The more you'll learn, the more your PC will grow, the more people you'll meet, and the more fantastic friendships you'll form. So I thank you very much for joining me. Hope to see you again. Have a good one, and bye for now.